Let's go.
Give us introductions.
Hey, welcome back everyone. As you can see, they have yet to go live, so we are just going to sit and have a chat. We have a guest with us. His name is Dick and Balls Assface. No, his name is Turisma. Speak up, Turisma.
I'm so glad I've known you for this long. It's truly a pleasure to be here.
Up there
I mean,
is...
is 2 hours a long time to have known someone? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Up there
I wish it was just 2 hours, unfortunately. I wish Stuart didn't sleep on my lounge floor for a year of his life.
Oh yeah, what was it? The something days. What was that called again? Freeloading days. That's it.
The freeloading days.
That's the
Oh,
one.
did you at least give him a rag to stay warm? I hear it gets pretty cold there.
I don't think they needed me, hey. I think Dave and Katie were totally fine in that room. So
Are you calling yourself a rag? I'm asking them if they gave you a rag.
They gave me a rag. Oh no, no. I didn't.
But I mean, if you think you're a rag, dude, I'm like, that's on you.
I got a smelly mattress on the floor, which may have been smelly. Okay, so up there is the launchpad, and we are here to watch State of Play.
Yes, PlayStation. We're all big PlayStation fans up in here. So for all you Xbox lovers,
don't go there.
You know,
don't go there. I do have some good Xbox memes actually.
Do you?
Yeah. Whoa, that sounds like it just started.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, we love it.
Starting in 14 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah,
no, but I mean, audio's going crank.
You're pretty loud. Yeah.
Okay, so let me chuck that down.
So Stuart, I haven't actually been following what the hell's happening in games for a while. Are we expecting anything good? I mean, like, we obviously know like God of War Ragnarok and kind of...
God of War is confirmed almost, because all the directors and stuff have been like tweeting this. There's a lot of rumors right now about either a Metal Gear remake or a Silent Hill remake coming in this, but like it could be a bunch of nonsense. I've actually been like ignoring rumors and stuff because they've said 10 games. So whatever there's 10 of them. So I didn't want to like spoil 6 of them and then it's a boring thing for me to watch.
Do that.
Fair enough.
But yes, so
but
basically,
you know old Turisma. He wants to know all the information. He loves a good old spoiler.
But
gotta go fast, man.
This general
playing Wild Guns and getting the best sniper and the best assault rifle in the first 10 seconds of the game.
we log back in the next day. Dave's sniper just blows up tanks in one hit. Just like,
I mean,
where'd you get that from?
Just Google. Just Google things. No, I mean, so God of War, I mean, some other stories, a Metal Gear remake. I don't know how I feel about that.
No. Depends who's doing it, and Metal Gear is very like, yeah.
It's also like, what are they going to do to make it better? Like the graphics, fair enough, but like,
yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be, it's kind of like Far Cry, right? It's just gonna be more Far Cry.
I mean, with the Metal Gear remake, like, unless they do something like they did with
Final Fantasy 7, where they like literally remake the story. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I could get behind that, because Final Fantasy 7 was,
really good.
I was pretty skeptical, and yeah.
That is one thing I'm worrying about. Well, I don't know why wondering about is this is kind of near this Tokyo Game Show period, so maybe some Japanese games here. Maybe Final Fantasy?
Anime? You mean more anime in one day?
Yeah, but there'll be cool anime. Final Fantasy, I'm guessing either 15 or 7-2. What do you rate about that, Dave?
I mean, I'm pretty... 7-2 I'm excited for. 15. 15. I don't know, mate. I think I'm pretty done, hey? With the main Final Fantasies.
It is being made by a different team, though. It's being made by the guys who did the MMO, so... I suppose that could make it a bit different.
I mean, it could make it different, but like, I'm not. I don't know. I just don't have time in my life anymore. Getting old.
Getting old.
That's the thing.
Can only deal with so much weeby stuff.
Watching all that Nintendo stuff, and we were like, whoa.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get a notepad out, even though there's only 10 games. Just
Yeah.
that list of those Nintendo games. I think we were what 37, and like that
Yeah,
was
it
me
was-
not counting sequels either.
Game.
Farming, more farming.
Yeah, at least 80% of it was anime farming.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lie. There's some good shit on Nintendo for my commute into work. You know, when I make that journey once a week.
Thing is, I want like more Mario Odyssey and more Breath of the Wild, and like we haven't really gotten much of that lately. So like
Yeah,
my
I mean,
Switch
like-
has kind of gone unused for a while now.
I mean, I've been playing Darkest Dungeon. It's been quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I know it's not a new game.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you
It's
know.
a good portable game. Same with Slay the Spire.
Yeah, so that's great.
I mean, do games need to be new for them to be good? I don't think
No,
so.
I mean that's very true. That's very true.
But I
mean,
could
I
very
played World of
much-
Warcraft for 16 years.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We were saying, does Dave ever not play World of Warcraft? Even when he's
I
not
was-
playing, he's still playing.
I've stopped now.
What do you mean you stopped?
So-
Was it taking up too much of your life?
Yeah, pretty much work got pretty hectic this year, so I kind of took a step back from World of Warcraft and realized, you know what, it's actually probably a good thing not to have a second job that doesn't pay you.
So basically, what I felt about Destiny.
Yeah, that's Destiny, man. The first week is fun, and then it's like,
The
whoa,
campaign
when did
and
I get a
stuff,
second
yeah.
job? What happened?
And then you do
What's not working now?
then you do the raid, and you're like, yeah, the raid's sick. And then the game's like, come back next week and do it again. And you're like, oh. And then you come back and you're like, oh, this is the same thing. I'm not getting paid for this. This is a job
Yeah,
now.
you got the floorboard for your blob gun.
Your Destiny 2.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just the nature of MMOs. MMOs are fun. Like, I had a lot of good times playing them with my friends, my internet friends. But at the end of the day, it will eventually become a chore. And you sit down there and you're like, fuck, I have to play this game. Oh,
I guess
God.
that's the difference, right? Some people would just like put in all that time on their own. I couldn't do that. That's why games need to be co-op, man. Come on.
More
Yeah.
co-op. Why
Just
is
make
Assassin's
co-op
Creed
games.
not co-op?
Exactly.
Why is what not co-op?
Assassin's Creed, well, everything. How did Ubisoft go from Wildlands, which was like a perfect co-op game in the sense of just drop in, you start a mission, the other guy's like, it's white, I've already done it, but whatever, I'll press right, we'll do it, you know? Like, they had such a perfect co-op, like, framework, and they just, like, pooped it, and they have never made a good game again.
Yeah. Remember, and then like the Far Cry came out and they announced that it was going to be co-op, and we thought, oh my goodness, wow,
Ah, it's gonna be
sick,
so
that's
sick.
gonna be
Plane,
amazing.
you're gonna fly in the plane, I'm gonna grapple onto you. Nope.
Actually, you have a
No.
bungee cord.
That co-op was also rubbish because it only progressed one person.
Yep, that's another
Exactly.
thing we were moaning about, yeah, like,
And you couldn't go more than like 2 meters away from your friend.
Yeah, it's a bit shit, I won't lie.
Oh well. Which, you know what I mean? We already, like, they had the recipe. Like, what happened? Why did you change?
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, whether or not you like Wildlands or whatever, but like the actual framework around how they did the drop in and drop out co-op was just perfect. Like,
Exactly. Exactly.
it's gotten a bit of a
I mean, what
second wind lately, though. I see a lot of people on Twitter playing Wildlands.
I mean, the multiplayer was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun in that, in the multiplayer.
The PvP.
You know the PvP?
Oh yeah. Didn't Dave? You joined us on that PvP, didn't you?
Yeah, 3v3, snappy snaps. People get super salty because they take video games way too seriously.
Exactly. Good old fun. Good fun.
What game were we playing recently where someone got really salty? Was it Siege? I feel like it was
Siege.
Siege, yeah.
I remember when I switched over to PC Siege and those guys called me a smurfing fuck.
Because you smashed them.
Well, I mean, it was like my first game on PC. We played a hell of a lot on PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
kind
and
of,
they put you into like super noob lobbies, right? When
yeah,
you
dude. And I was playing with Fuse because, I play with Fuse. And I think, I just hammered them The tilt was real.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and they called me a smurfing fuck and told me to get a laugh, and I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, you didn't do the matchmaking.
yeah, I also switched over from someone that's played literally hundreds of hours on PS4.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, like, I wish I could keep my account. I really do, because I've lost all those operators.
Yeah, dude, even me is so crap. Like we had
Yeah.
all of it, right, and then we
Yeah,
switched to
on PlayStation, I
PC,
have all
and
of
now
them.
I've got like the basics, and there's no ways I'm paying all that cash for that stuff again.
Yeah, 100%.
The best is when we went from PC Apex down to PlayStation Apex.
Oh, that was the most fun I've ever had.
That was like Murder City, like just winning
Yeah.
games left, right, center.
I mean, we felt like gods until they started putting us against actual
I was
people. And they were like, ooh.
wow, now I know what like Shroud feels like. Just-
Have you guys looked at a game called Shatterline?
I've seen Jack Frags play it. I think it's kind of like a power-based like Call of Duty / looking game, isn't it? Like a normal PvP game, but you've got like
3v3.
Yeah.
It's got a co-op mode with but it's 3-player co-op,
Oh, I must look at it then.
Ooh,
and it's free. The reviews are mixed, which makes me skeptical.
Yeah.
that's gamers, man. There's, it's someone's like, I don't know, the gloves that they wear aren't realistic, so it's a crap
No,
game.
they basically say it's
Probably not enough
So the
content or
server-
something.
the servers in Europe aren't great,
Ooh.
and servers in Europe aren't great, and it's kind of like COD.
So like, why not just play COD? Yeah. No, like,
Yeah.
why not just play Call of Duty? It's like that game we saw during that one show, Glenn, where it was, Crossfire or something. And we were just like, well, why not just,
Bad COD.
why not just play COD? Like, why would you play this piece of shit?
Yeah, okay, fine. Point made and valid. GTA 6 people are hoping for in this, eh?
Not happening. People need to chill their tits.
People are hopeful, it's crazy.
Oh, please.
They need to bring it down about 4 levels. Like Silent
Look how many-
Hill. Silent Hill
millions
is
of people.
dreams right now for me. Silent Hill is dreams. So like when you're saying GTA 6, you're way overboard. You've broken past the barrier. You know, like
It's so
You're well on that hype train.
GTA 6, shame. Imagine the disappointment for people. Imagine how stupid we're gonna sound if they announce GTA 6.
it would be a huge ass deal if they do that.
A huge deal.
Massive, dude. Massive.
But I mean, there's been no leaks or no announcements. Or
No,
anything
well,
like that.
they've said they are making GTA 6, but there's been nothing else. As if that wasn't obvious that they're gonna make a GTA 6, but they.
Yeah, I mean, haven't they been making it for the past 6 years or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, also, do they hate money?
No, exactly.
Well, isn't GTA 5 still
Yeah,
like one of the
GTA 5
highest grossing games?
Still kills it constantly.
Yeah, pretty
And I-
much every month.
It's insane.
But you know what? I bought the PS5 version. It was only like 150 rand or something, but still, they still got
Yep.
me.
What, I had the PS3 version and then I bought the PS4,
PS4 version, me too. Yep.
I don't think I ever bought the PS4 version. I think I got the PS version. Actually, do you know what is out soon? That's a co-op game. Is Dark Tide.
Yes, we wanted to get in the beta for that. That's the Left 4 Dead type game.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead
Oh,
Warhammer. And I happen to be an expert on Warhammer, so I'll be really good at it.
And video
True.
games.
I can tell you all about.
Dark
all about the Horus
Knights.
Heresy.
Oh, the Horus Heresy. Oh. So,
Okay.
so is that like exciting new lore for you? Then you're like, they're gonna teach you some shit in that game you read.
I mean, I reckon they will because they've got Dan Abnett to write it, and Dan Abnett is one of the Black Library authors.
Mm.
Oh.
And that Moon
Ah.
game, because like Glenn says that's like your favorite author. That guy who.
Brandon
wrote-
Sanderson. Yes,
yeah,
amazing.
So what was like? Did you get any hint of the story in that demo on Steam?
I didn't. To be fair, I jumped in. I did the painting and thought, Yeah, well, I'll just paint in the real world because I'm pretty good at that and I know what to do.
And then you did the classic smash escape, skip all the cutscenes, play the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yep.
played the game, and I was like, but I can also play this game in the real world. So,
This is
So is it more?
You know.
So it's like turn-based, but is it like more XCOM or is it more like a Fire Emblem type game?
way I describe it is more like Kill Team.
Kill Team. I don't know if I played
It's
Kill
like a
Team.
board game. It's a board game.
Okay, that's why I haven't played it. But it's turn-based, right? And is it like kind of a
Not
rock?
turn-based.
Is it kind of like a rock paper scissors thing where it's like air is good against ground and ground's good?
Oh, no. You have abilities and it's like about positional play and kind of like
Okay.
locking the enemy down. and
So,
stuff like
yeah.
that. It's
Similar to
It's
XCOM
relatively
in
technical.
that sense. Ooh, Velcro.
similar to XCOM.
You missed a countdown screen, and
not
now it's
started
about
yet.
to begin.
about to start.
Who's the third
Right
voice?
now.
The third voice is Turismo, who may be joining us in some content going forward. He likes to paint. Okay, I need to
needs to
chuck
do
this
this.
sound up. Let's get
Right,
some
Let's
surprises.
see what the PlayStation people have to say.
Silent Hill, Metal Gear, let's go. That's a G. That's a face. Kinda looking Killzone-y.
Ooh,
Definitely not. Oh, Tekken!
you Tekken. Also, have you watched
Tekken
the
8.
Tekken animated series on
No.
Netflix?
Didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's great. It's probably the Tekken 3 storyline.
I wonder if we even have it here. Or if we have to VPN that thing.
This is 9, right? Or is this Tekken 8? By the way, this is really cool, because Tekken's my favorite fighting game.
I mean, Tekken's the OG fighting game, isn't it?
Well, Street Fighter is more OG, but like, for me, this is just...
Mortal Kombat.
I can't remember, actually.
Well, one of the OGs, okay?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do
the
it.
original PlayStation one.
Remember trying to get the platinum for this game, then you had to fight, what was it, Tekken 5? Oh, Feed, what's up, Feed? Yeah, dude, Tekken 8, way into this.
What's up, Steve?
Street Fighter 6, not my thing, but Tekken 8, yeah.
I got the platinum for Tekken 7. That was pretty easy.
I
Not
didn't-
nearly as hard as 5.
Was it 5 the one you had with the robot? That robot boss that was like ridiculously nice.
Dude, this looks insane.
Dude, I'm way
looks
into
good, eh?
this. How the hell did PlayStation beat the Nintendo show by just one game already in the beginning? Like, yeah, I'm into that. No, don't say
I'll-
stay tuned.
Alright.
I reckon that's a definite yes
I
for
haven't
me.
played Tekken in ages. Oh, I
It's
play
It's
almost
official.
every
Tekken 8
game.
is coming to the
If you've got
PlayStation
Tekken
5
7 on
console,
PC, let
courtesy
me
of
know,
our
'cause I
battle-hardened
got it.
friends at Bandai Namco
I'm keen to
Entertainment.
jam it. Dragon
Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation
Else?
VR 2.
I was
Way to
gonna,
start.
VR, yeah.
Oh no, have I gotten into load shedding again?
Oh, me too. I mean, look behind me. 0 lights.
What's up over there now, pick up boys?
The story I was telling, it was
Load
about
shedding
a
is like
certain
synced, you know?
droid repair
So, like,
tech
we
who had
always
no
both screwed
business
at the
getting
same
into
time.
this kind of trouble.
But that's also not good, because when they do
There
a
they
show
were.
like this, we get the
Standing
bug
against
I was being
Wherever it
sarcastic.
popped up.
Oh, okay. Do you still work with VR and stuff, eh, Dave? Are those days over?
The locals
I mean,
can be a
can't
little
say.
rough on
okay.
tourists, but
Yeah.
it's nothing you can't handle.
This
The
looks like
first
a cool
order
video
on
game.
Batu. Surely we can count on you now.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the PlayStation VR too. This looks
Hello, my
like a VR
friend.
game.
I'm so, like, bored of Star Wars right now, though. I know it's, like, sacrilege, but I'm so bored of this, and Marvel as well.
It
Get
feels
out.
like they've cashed in.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, it's too much.
way oversaturated. the
Ready for
market.
battle.
Ooh, oh, this is a cool game. Demio. I haven't played it, but I've thought of buying it a few times. This game's quite cool.
Taste my
Yeah.
steel.
So it's like Hearthstone mixed with...
Like a Turismo kind of game.
I think it's called Demio. D-E-M-E-O.
Bullseye.
This looks great.
Go back to the abyss.
Next one, dear. That!
And it's VR. It is always VR.
But I think this one might also be flat screen as well. I might be thinking of a different card game then. Demio!
It looks very,
VR's going these days. It's getting super good. Remember when it first came out, it was like...
Demio brings
Looking
the
very what
creativity
there?
and chaos of a tabletop
very,
RPG to
Jaws of the Lion,
PSVR2.
like tabletop RPGs.
Yeah.
This next game is
you know,
being
Warhammer
rebuilt from the
Quest,
ground
that type
up
of
and will
stuff.
be available outside of
what you mean,
Japan
yeah.
for the first time.
First time out of Japan. Sega game. I don't know. Oh no, not Kyo! Oh, this is the Yakuza game, but it's like zombie samurai one.
Well, I do love a samurai. Sucker for samurai.
It's called like Haiba or Zaiba or something. The Yakuza games have really good stories, even if you don't like the gameplay.
Sakamoto
Ryoma. You might like these games, Glenn, because they're very much you run around the streets and just beat the shit out of people. That's what you do. Yeah, I thought it had zombies too, but maybe that's like a sequel. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. But you run around and you beat people up. It's great. They got weird ass. I don't even know what
I don't see any flashy numbers jumping at me anywhere.
Ishin. Sorry, that's what it's called. Ishin.
I don't even know what to expect.
Do you know he's like a dragon?
Huh?
He didn't look like a dragon.
You know he's like a dragon.
Who's like a dragon?
Like a dragon.
Go on, tell us.
That guy.
Maybe. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
Hello, Madam Mason.
Harry.
I understand you have a shop to sell.
I think you will find my terms quite generous.
Okay. They
What's
had this
the catch?
Coming in February.
You are wise.
I'm getting to the
be
point
wary.
with this game where
Why
it's
is
either
your
going to be
mistress selling
amazing
the shop?
or a real.
She has
Bull
had
bag.
rotten bad luck
Harry
with the
Potter.
last few tenants.
I think it's
Welcome.
amazing.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Those who came before you just could
I say
not
amazing. It's
seem
looking
to
amazing.
escape
Yeah, it is.
the darkness.
I mean, it's Harry Potter. It's got to be.
Ooh, it's got a bit of spooks in it.
Watch your
Too many
step.
flops, isn't that the truth?
That girl was casting much bigger spells than Harry ever did.
Also, for the amount of delays, I mean, it's got to be amazing, right?
I mean, it has to be. Yeah, February.
What's that famous Miyamoto quotes? A delayed game. What's it? An early game's bad. Or was that,
Oh, sorry,
game's
delayed
always
games
great.
delayed once. A bad game's bad for
Yeah, something like that. Oh, Ironwood? What the
is
hell is
yours?
Ironwood?
Dude, this is already beaten Edinburgh by miles already.
Say that again, dude?
Isn't this The Last of Us?
Nah.
The remake?
It said Ironwood. No, the remake's out.
What does it say? Jeez, what do I know?
That's what happens when
This-
you
But I'm getting zombie vibes for sure from this.
push
I
chill.
mean, is it new Telltale type game?
It does look like it, doesn't it? But I've never heard of that studio though. Maybe it is like a new Walking Dead game, but like
It's looking good, whatever it is.
I think that. Oh, there's your survival. Look, you're crafting your car parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got battery in your car.
Warning, an instability front is approaching.
There's your zombies.
Immediate shelter in a stabilized area.
Serious. Music's picking up. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay.
Really hoping it's not zombies, but it will be.
I mean,
splat.
some weird creatures would be fun.
They're kind of weird, creepy boys.
Oh, street sharks.
I'm starting to think this is all about a car game.
Ghostbusters. That's the one. Yeah, I could buy that.
did you see Ghostbusters?
No, that's not
Because there is a Ghostbusters game coming out. Yeah, it's being made by the guys who did Friday the... No, not Friday the 13th. Pacific Drive. That was interesting. That was interesting. I need to know what it is though. Is it procedural or is it just like...
It feels very No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Where you just drive around the empty wasteland.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio.
Oh, okay.
Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty
Ooh.
program rolling out soon.
That's it, eh? That's all we got about that game. Look good, whatever it was.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars. It's designed to celebrate you, the players.
This
it
is
will
where
be
you can
free
get
to
money
join
back or
PlayStation
whatever.
Stars.
You get, like,
As a
points
member,
back.
you can complete various activities to earn
Doing
points
what?
that can be redeemed for
Playing
rewards.
games.
Yeah, if you
Digital
play games and
collectibles
when you
are
buy
a
games,
highlight
they
of the
give you
program.
points, so then you can like
These are
redeem them.
digital
Same as
representations
Nintendo.
of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
Yeah, let me peek. Oh yeah, monkey.
Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history, there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
Whoa.
Wait, can you actually get those real
And
things?
I have more good news.
I think it's like
PlayStation
digital
Stars will begin
art
to
type
roll out
thing.
in some regions in
Probably.
Asia, starting in the late
It's like
September.
NFTs, but they
it will
don't,
launch in the
like, it's not
Americas
real
and Europe
money.
in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
It's the future, sadly. Much as we hate it.
Get your NFTs.
Any officially Whoa, this sounds super anime.
Oh,
We're about
here
to see
we go.
some numbers popping out of these people.
Farming. There we go.
Dave, what game's this?
This has got to be like Star Ocean or something.
There is,
Star Ocean, Mecha.
there is a new Star Ocean coming out.
Oh god, please no.
着地成
Not
功
actual game.
ジェネレーター出
This
力
is
異
like
常なし
Gundam Ocean.
基礎巡航プログラム異常なし
Standard Patrol Program
おはようござい
Online.
ます
Good morning, let's
今日
bring
も
a
しっ
good
かりと
home.
稼ぎましょう
Get ready to see the numbers.
And the floating lady?
Oh,
栄養採掘ポイントに
Overwatch
近いですこれは
No.
レアサイズのもの
This
で
is
す
looking very
高熱検体接近
What's B?
データベース
Those
に
guys?
新種のエンダーズがございます
Whoa.
所属不明機を
Trying to
ノック
think.
オン緊急迎撃システム起
No,
動
I don't want to say
標的で
mech
はあります
or
が我々
I
の
know
本
what
気を
you're
見せてあ
talking
げま
about.
高エネルギー反応
I'm not seeing
対象から攻撃来ます
Not yet. It did look like co-op though. There were many robots there.
I saw online multiplayer down the bottom there.
やりすぎちゃいました
Yes.
おはようございますさあ
So what, Velcro Heat, are you guys into anime robots? Is this your type of thing?
I think I'm good. I think I'll give that one a miss.
Namco. Oh, of course
Not
it's
gonna
Namco.
bet, You're not going to dedicate
These
some
next
of
two
your...
intense action
very
games are
limited time
PS5
to that.
console exclusives.
Ooh,
I
Let's
think
take a
that'll
look.
be fun.
two console exclusives. No one's definitely got a war. But what's next? Don't you Silent Hill me, because I will punch someone.
Oof.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지.
It's in Japanese as well, which is interesting.
그놈들은 무자비했고
What a beard.
인간들은
Look at that thing.
무력했어.
It's majestic, isn't it?
It is.
인류는 형편없이
It's
무너져.
well maintained.
Yeah, man. He looks pissed off about something.
I reckon this is one of those studios they bought recently. Oh, not even. Shift up second
Oh.
east.
자이오니아 버려진 자들의 도시지.
You know what this will be?
전성기에 10만 명
This will be
이상이 살았던
Chinese
곳이야.
or Korean, you know, like those games that are always graphically impressive but play like crap. Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Big old BBs, it's Korean, I reckon. Oh, haven't we seen this game before? Wasn't it called Parasite something?
A Parasite Eve or...
Well,
No.
people thought it was Parasite Eve, but it ended up being something else.
아니,
나리.
이곳의 주민들은
That's Japanese.
에너지걸로
Is
잠들어
it,
있는
is
거야.
it bad that I'm already bored?
이대로 간다면
Yeah, this is...
영원한 어둠뿐이지.
This is like, we made a bad game, we'll put half-naked anime ladies.
This is
distract
waifus.
everyone.
Waifus galore. Hey, she's got clothes. Maybe? That would be interesting if it is. But I'm sure it's Parasite something. I'm sure we've seen it before.
Bang, bang, bang. It's another Devil May Cry, but with ladies.
Press square to win game.
그 손길이 닿은 적은 없어.
I mean, this game does push the back. Like, Bayonetta. If it works, that game is fun.
Whoa, you gotta...
These games are always so hard to
소년의 천사여, 이번에는
like Neo Automata.
할 수 있겠는가?
It's entirely based on
Control. Project Eve. Okay, so it wasn't Parasite Eve, it was
Stellar
Blade.
So it wasn't the Parasite part I mixed up, it was the Eve part I mixed up.
Yellow Blade.
I mean, that one, again, that one's entirely on the gameplay. If it's Bayonetta good, it's going to be great. What was the one? What was the one?
Gotta be God of War not, because they said 2 action games. Oh, okay.
Well, you played. What was the one you played in PlayStation 5 on Sliding Mix?
PlayStation 5.
Sorry, on PlayStation 3.
When you demoed or you...
Sliding Mix.
Isn't that the game the other day?
Oh, I think it's Valkyrie something. This looks very much like Neo 3.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule,
Well, not enough
black
monsters.
ships appeared without warning, and our nation
Oh,
began
Neo's
to tear
hard.
itself apart.
I can beat Souls games, but Neo 2,
Those who
that
cleave
game.
to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin,
I don't think
warrior
this is
free
Neo
of
3.
all masters and bonds.
It's not dark enough. Or like an open world Neo.
Whoa. Okay, but I'm into it.
I'm into that.
I will watch over
You got me a
all
flying device.
as your blades carve a new future.
Yeah, I'm into this.
Yeah, this looks good.
That's a good little shot you got there. Please be multiplayer. Yeah, cut his head off.
Your time has come.
Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Rise as
I
one.
mean, better than the new Assassin's Creed games.
They did announce one of the new ones is going to be in feudal
I've
Japan.
heard it.
Yeah, so that's new. That's cool.
Oh, cool. A new IP.
That looks sick. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah! Shoot!
Oh,
shoot,
but look at
stab.
that.
But we have to wait a long time for that game.
And it's going to get delayed again, probably.
It's like hardcore Ghost of Tsushima. Basically.
Experience an era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team
Oh
Ninja.
shit, you know what I haven't been doing is writing down the game names.
Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Yeah, this is definitely God of War because they kept retweeting it. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
We know God of War. Yeah.
You blew it! You had it all and you blew it!
You had it all and you blew it.
The last God of War was excellent.
Amazing. Right up there with Red Dead.
So much so that I get a tattoo half of my neck.
Please don't tell me it's just a controller.
Spoiler?
Show us the game. Don't do it. You don't end on that. You do not end the showcase on that. Okay, there you go. I was about to say.
Everyone keeps secrets.
I was about to fly to Japan and punch someone. Just anyone.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
This game's gonna be good. Oh, I can't wait.
I know you. God killer.
I think everyone in this whole
What is it you want from me?
state of play watching this.
Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood
Odin,
on your hands,
I'm guessing.
on your son's hands.
What's his name?
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk
I
about
thought
it.
Thor was meant to be
But I
like a
just
big
need
fat
you to
dude.
trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still, I follow.
I follow.
Because all that matters is that you are
This
safe.
is definitely
But
going to
that's
get
not
a
all that
replay
matters.
before
Who's
this
keeping you
comes
safe?
out.
The first one was shot.
Yeah.
You to protect me.
Well, you can do that.
Sure about that?
I'll play the second one.
Pretender God!
Oh yes, Valkyrie's back.
Death can have me when it earns me.
But I mean, you killed them in the mortal realm, so I wonder where that took place. I wonder if that's Valhalla. Or do the Valkyries go to Valhalla?
No, of God's word.
Oh, it's this good.
In your lifetimes, has anyone
that's
ever
combat was
worshipped
so
you?
good.
So good.
Ever prayed to you?
Oh,
Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself.
Really
Beyond the
should.
monster who kills without cause.
this is. Yep, this is looking epic. Did that look like young Kratos there?
No, surely
Is
not.
it just the way it was?
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Oh, you're going to shoot this up?
I mean, he is Loki.
Do what's
Yeah, that's
necessary.
me. Glenro, did you see me? I ran
Glenro,
across the
you
sky.
ran across-
Because it is written.
and brought you the sun.
Okay, now I want the trailer to end because I don't want to see anything. That's the. That's gonna
We
be a
make our
good.
own destiny.
That looks amazing.
Good job, PlayStation. Very, very good job.
Oh, jeez, like look what I could.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Fans in this channel.
And that's the show.
October,
God of War
November is gonna
Ragnarok
be-
comes to PS5 and
It's gonna be
PS4 on November 9th.
on your
See you next time.
on your wallet. So let me pause this.
Yeah, and November is just before I come to South Africa for a whole month. Oh,
Ooh.
I might have to wait till January to get God of War, unfortunately.
Well, there's
Go on,
what? There's
thing
Call of
ever?
There's Call of Duty. There's God of War. There's Callisto Protocol. What
There's
else?
Dark Tide.
Dark Tide. Harry Potter. Oh no, that got delayed.
That's February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh,
I mean that's enough, guys. That's lots.
That's too much to handle.
Let's see if I can quickly.
I mean, I'm trying to think what didn't look good.
That one anime game wasn't too amazing.
Yeah. And the Devil May Cry.
I mean, there are a lot of first-party like Japanese games, which I mean is fair enough. We haven't
Oh,
seen tons of those recently.
That last one looked good, eh? What's
The
it called?
samurai one.
Yeah, Way of the Samurai or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Ronin, the Way of Ronin, or something about
Yeah.
Ronin.
Should have wrote it down, shouldn't it? And then there's the Ishin one, which is the Yakuza one. That also looks great. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2. We got Ragnarok. Sonic Frontiers.
Maybe.
Okay.
Sonic Frontiers.
But
Yeah.
Callisto Protocol. What else is there?
It's like, what are we gonna stream? That's the next question. There's too many.
Here's that Ghostbusters game. It's called Spirits Unleashed. That releases also in October.
You know how like Nintendo just threw a lot at us in terms of
just numbers, just raw numbers, yeah.
of like, here's a bunch of games. This threw a lot at us in terms of, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I mean, you know, the problem with getting older is that you have to be quite like discerning with your time.
Exactly.
Yeah. You gotta choose real good.
Got to choose well, because like you don't want to burn 50 hours of your life on something that's not.
Which one was more wow?
Yeah, which one was more wow? I think it's the big thing
Okay,
for
let
us
me-
is which one's the best.
Let me mute it and then let me quickly skip through so we can find names. Okay.
I mean, can we skip the 14-hour waiting period?
I'm trying to do
14-minute
that.
waiting
Yeah.
Some Who was streaming? Someone was streaming this
Ah,
thing from.
it started
lunchtime.
Tekken 8.
Yes, of
How
course.
could we have
Tekken 8,
forgotten
yeah.
Tekken 8?
do you mean? I didn't forget. No one asked me.
Okay. So yeah.
You are questioning.
Yeah, it
it's-
was Tekken 8, and then what was
Tekken
after
8,
that?
and then it looks like it was the Star Wars VR thing, which, you know, as VR, it
Then
looks
was the
cool.
Dungeons and Dragons VR thing that
Which
they've
looks,
got all.
well, I think it looks cool as
Yeah.
well. I've almost bought this on Steam quite a few times.
Star Wars, then the
Demio is what it's
Demio,
called.
that one. That one looks fun.
And then there
Again,
was
you're gonna give up some of your hours for that game? That's the question you were just
I
talking
enjoy
about.
a good VR game every now and then.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably a place in the world for the VR at the moment, the PlayStation 5 VR, so I think it's probably worth getting one.
Then there
Yeah, I mean,
was
it's only getting better, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean even my Rift S, like, there's plenty of good games. I mean Half-Life Alyx, like that game is better than most flat screen games. Like, yeah, oof. Half-Life Alyx, that game's so good. Then there was after that the Yakuza Samurai game,
Yakuza Samurai,
which is pretty cool. And then there was that weird, I don't know, Hogwarts after that, which we've spoken about.
Ooh, yeah.
But after that was the weird car game, which it looked interesting.
Pacific
not
Drive
sure.
or Pacific something.
Yeah. Pacific Drive, I think you're right. That's.
It looked really nice.
But
yeah, they didn't really show us.
Yeah,
anything,
what
did
do you
they?
do? Do you just drive straights and then dodge things, or is there like actually an objective? Or
Well, I mean, the lady who came on said, "You drive a car across barren wasteland," basically, which told us absolutely nothing.
it does look good though.
It does look good.
And then after that was your favorite moment where they told you about the NFT logos, those statues that you can get. And then after the NFT things was this weird, I can't remember its name, but it was the one Dave kept thinking was something else with the robot and the lady.
The robot, the mecha slider.
yeah, make a slider thing.
I mean, like you said, it's one of those you have to physically play it before you can call it big old poop.
Yeah.
Because, there wasn't many numbers flying out of it.
No, I didn't see. But then they also kept flashing. This is an actual gameplay, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Who knows?
I'm trying to.
Probably left out
I'm
numbers.
trying to find the name of this game quick. It was.
I love it. I love it when we get to see non-actual gameplay. It's my favorite thing to see.
Oh, Sinduality is that game's name. Try to
You
remember.
obviously did.
Try to remember that tomorrow.
God, what was that first event we watched? I keep forgetting. The Gamescom.
The Gamescom one.
thing.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like all no actual gameplay and just like a bunch of. Here's a 2-second video. Do you like my game?
Okay, and then after Sinduality was that booby game. That was called something.
Bayonetta clone.
Yeah, it had something even the title, and then it changed to Stellar Blade.
Oh, Stellar Blade.
And then finally the last
My mother-in-law's
two.
name. Stella.
Oh,
Is it Stellar or Stellar? Because this was Stellar.
yeah, this was Stellar, not
Stellar.
Stella.
So
Streetcar Named Desire. And then finally the Ronin game and the amazing looking God of War trailer. So if you had to, if you had to pick if you had to pick three each, how about that? What would you
Tekken, God of War,
pick? Tekken, God of War,
and the VR board game one.
VR board game one. Okay. What about you, Glenn?
Tekken, God of War, and the Samurai Fly Wingsuit game.
I think I'm with you on that as well. The Ronin game, Rise of the Ronin is what it's officially called.
Oh yeah, that one.
So Rise of the Ronin.
I saw Wingsuit and I was like,
yeah, I'm in.
Yep.
Easy sale there, Glenn.
Let me jump off a building and flap my wings. I'm happy. So, never mind all the other cool things you could do. I mean, shoot someone in the head with my sword gun. Amazing. Yes, please.
And if there's anyone still watching in the crowd, what were your top picks?
Let's hear them. Unfortunately, there was no Just Dance.
What about Dance Dance Revolution 6?
None of that either. Damn. Totally looking out for it.
Oh, jeez. What
So-
are we going to do now?
So when would be a best game? When would be a best night for Trackmania? Would you say this week?
Friday?
You got to do
Friday.
it in the evening, right?
Oh, obviously, yeah. But like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. What do you think's more community driven?
Maybe Saturday. I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to struggle to make Saturday. I've got, I'm going away on Saturday.
Okay, so we got Friday and Sunday. Are you away the whole weekend?
Well, I've got Saturday. I'm going up to Warhammer World at Nottingham, and then Sunday I've got D&D.
Okay, so
I guess we
Friday.
could do Friday. I mean, Friday usually seems to be like a pretty busy stream,
I mean,
you know?
it's not like I'm partying anywhere. I'm very much stuck into my bed, so like.
Not like I'm a big partier in any case.
It is
I
right.
mean, I'll have beers. We'll get some beers, some whiskeys.
I don't
Friday night beers.
I don't think I can because I'm on like blood thinners and stuff. So.
Yeah, so you don't drink. We will.
It's a suggestions, dude. You're not supposed to, but it's not gonna kill you. You're gonna have a beer. You're gonna feel a little bit happier.
If it was like painkillers, I'll be like, yeah, but blood thinners, nah. I'm not gonna mess with that.
Just don't take your blood thinner and have a beer. It just does the same thing, right?
It does. Yes.
There you go.
So Friday we've decided, eh? Because then I'll set it all up tomorrow. I'll set up the server and I'll put out the notifications. I haven't heard from anyone in chat yet, so I think we are good to close out soon.
Yep.
You can close us out there, Glenn. Go on.
Thank you. I will. So, State of Play, hey? Definitely the best Reacts one we've watched.
In terms of actual games being shown, like our reactions may not have been great, but
no, that's what I'm talking about. Actual games that got shown. Good job, PlayStation. That's why we big fans of PlayStation. Nailed it. Thank you, Turisma. We hate you, but we love you. Thank you for joining us.
But we hate them. Emphasize that part.
We do hate you. Okay. Just so you know.
See, he's dying.
Well, I will pretend it was a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for having me, guys.
We hope to see you more on the channel. Maybe invest in a camera so that all the fans can see you. I'm sure they're very curious to see what you look like.
I mean, I'm just, you know what? I'm just too, I mean, then I have to clean my room.
Problem. That's the problem.
I have to clean my room.
You don't want to outshine us. Damn.
Nah,
cool. But we're stoked to have you on board and doing some streams. It'll be fun.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you on Friday night.
Cool. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Bye bye.